With Scots College, Bellevue Hill, Sydney. Founded 100 years ago, it's one of Australia's older schools, and it badly wants a rugby premiership to crown its centenary. Already guaranteed a share of the title, a win today for Scots will give them outright victory. But their last opponent is the school equivalent of the famous Randwick Rugby Club. St Joseph's College have won the last 5 G.P.S titles.
We're going to kill them, no contest, nothing at all. We're going to kill them, we're going to rip them up in the forwards and then we're just going to drive over. All Joeys.
But Scots could have been circling their prey as the teams warmed up nearby. As if the pressure of a premiership decider wasn't enough, one of the biggest crowds to watch a game of this kind, around 10,000, gathered for the contest. Joeys ran out, hoping their unmatched record in schoolboy rugby would continue. Scots were piped into battle. As Scott Webster stood over his opposite James Cummins, it was clear Joeys would have their hands full containing the bigger Scots pack. With a strong southerly at their backs, Scots wanted plenty of first half points, and 5/8 Ian McCausland obliged with an early field goal, which in the eyes of his admirers was down to his supernatural abilities. Resilient Joeys' defence kept Scots out for another 15 minutes, but the weight of possession and their pack had its inevitable effect. Ben Paul scoring wide out to make it 8-0. Desperate for a second try before half-time, Scots produced a cracker. In and away from Peter Stroud, Ian McCausland in support, and fullback Evan Jones the finish. With hands reminiscent of Ella and Hawker, McCausland and Julian Payne worked a run-around worthy of a try, but it ended up just short, and Scots had to be content with a 15-0 half-time lead. Scots postponed the expected Joeys second-half comeback by producing the first try after the break, from what started as a hesitant backline move, but was finished with some panache by Peter Stroud and then half Doug Bursell. Joeys began to see more of the play, however, and with the wind at their backs and good ball retention, mounted plenty of pressure. Kieran Shepherd put them on the board, 22-7. Both sides made only a handful of errors in a match of the highest quality. One drop ball here, though, and Scots came up with a try against the run of play. Ian McCausland scoring for 27-7. That would have ended any thought of a comeback from most school teams, but not Joeys, whose forwards played above themselves to grind out another try for their backs, flanker Noah Melnikoff giving the pass for replacement Mark Wheeldon. Scots had to withstand wave after wave of cerise and blue attack before getting a rare look in at the other end, this time Fraser McCausland. With time almost gone, Scots produced one last effort to please the now delirious gathering of old boys on the hill. Big second rower Tom Bull quick to the breakdown and a 20-metre run to the line, a distance that as he grows older will grow longer with each telling of the story, when Scots in their centenary year beat St Joseph's 42-14.
Certainly I was confident all week that we had the team and the preparation had been done, that we would to put on 2 great halves of rugby today that really would get us the result, and to the boys' credit, they went out there and did that today.
People want to know who we are, who we are. Where do we come from? Where do we come from? So we tell them, so we tell them.
We went in as the underdogs today. The press were all over us. They thought that it was going to be a hard game to win for us. But the boys really came through today, and they showed a lot of school spirit. And that's largely also due to the support that we got throughout the year, which was really good.
I guess it was hard for you not to feel a sense of occasion today. Was that in the back of your mind?
Yeah, it certainly was. Centenary year and all the hard work we've put in, and the game's about getting results and getting some enjoyment out of it, and that's a memory that'll live in a lot of people's memory today for a long time.
We tried to keep it within the team. We didn't try and listen to a lot of the press that was going around and a lot of the pressure that was coming in from everywhere. Like I said before, we went in as underdogs, and we took that approach, and we kind of brushed the pressure off, although it was still there.
How was it playing in front of a crowd like that?
Unbelievable. Something you never forget, ever.
You can build a mansion, but you just can't live in. You're the fastest runner, but you're not allowed to win. Some break the rules, and let's count the cost. The insecurity is the thing that won't get lost. And you want it, and you want it. We want everyone.
And on the school sports scoreboard, 15-year-old Kelly Stevenson from Victoria has won gold at the 1993 World Junior Diving Championships in London. Kelly took the girls' 14 to 15 years 3-metre springboard event from a field of 31 competitors. And more Australian gold, this time to Naomi Young from Our Lady of Mercy College, Parramatta, taking out the figure title at the 3rd FINA World Junior Synchronised Swimming Championships held in Leeds. To tennis, and Canberra's Ben Elwood has won the Canadian Junior Open in Montreal. This was the 17-year-old's first major international victory. And a family double at the Australian Cross Country Championships in Melbourne, with Michael Power taking the under-18 title and sister Susie a clear winner in the women's event.